Fire department!
Holy shit.
Are you okay? Shit!
Delivery time. You ready? Give me 20 minutes. You're saying goodnight to some friends.
Jeez, man.
Sorry.
They didn't make a mistake.
He's not making a mistake on his own.
Maybe we should call for backup.
I'm pretty busy right now, but you go right ahead.
This is Sheriff Deputy Galloway. We're in high-speed pursuit of a white 40 Econo Line van on Pine Road.
Freeze! Down on your knees! Down on your knees! You're under arrest!
Yeah.
Where's your mom?
Died a year and a half ago.
So who's coming to get her? Grandma? Aunt? Neighbor?
Child care services will get here when they get here.
I'm sorry, sweetie. In order to get the deep end bracelet, you gotta make it to the other end.
Hey, where are you going?
Home. Swimming is stupid.
That's not what you said on the way over here.
I changed my mind.
You swam across the shallow end without touching the bottom, right?
Hey, guys.
Oh, I see. Those guys can pass the deep end test, but you can't?
Mom,
I think you should get back in the water.
I don't want to.
Carly, there's two types of girls in this world. Girls who say I can't, and girls who say watch this. Which one are you?
Do you have any idea how stupid the state of Nevada is?
I have a feeling you're about to tell me. Clint Gray is the problem?
Child Services is trying to arrange a supervised visit with him and Carly.
Hernandez.
This is how it starts, Louis.
Look, hang on
No,
a
no,
second.
it's not happening. You need to get Judge Grimes on the line now.
That's not how it works.
2005, assault and battery. 2009, assault and battery of a police officer. 2005 to 2010, trafficking of illegal animals through his house, which include Burmese pythons, wolves, a goddamn tiger.
You ever heard of a sports team named the Brooklyn Bunnies or the Pennsylvania Puppy Dogs? A lot of people like wild, vicious animals, Meredith. He just sold people what they wanted to buy. It's no different than dealing.
He had them in the house with Carly.
And he served his time, and now he's out, and he's still her dad.
I'm not letting him near her.
That's not up to you. Look, it could be 6 weeks, it could be 6 months, but it's gonna happen. You should be more concerned with enforcing the law rather than ignoring the parts that you don't like.
It's my job to keep her safe. Just make the call. Please?
All right. I don't think it'll help, but I'll see what I can do.
Thank you.
Christopher, did you see the bears are active sign?
Yep.
Do you think that the bears are active?
Nope.
Do we have to do this without people around? I mean, what about the bears?
Come on.
Christopher, I forgot my iPad. I need to take some pictures of the lake and send them to Lois Itzler. She said she heard it's not that nice.
Yeah, well, she's an idiot.
I think she's just jealous because Bernie took her to the Lobster Lounge for their 40th. She's just gonna die when she sees how clear it is.
I wish.
What did you say?
I said I'll be right here when you get back, darling.
Christopher?
Holy moly.
Christopher!
So, a 49er tries to escape into the lake, but the bear was faster. It catches him a few feet into the water and proceeds to rip the poor guy apart.
And the wife saw all this?
She was coming down from the car. She's not exactly Usain Bolt. She heard the attack, but she fell down and hit her head. By the time she got here, Yogi was already done with lunch.
What kind of bear?
A big one.
You sure it's a bear?
Wasn't a deer.
Are there tracks?
In the water?
On the beach.
I don't know. I'm not Jane Goodall.
Well, she's gorillas, not bears.
Will you stop?
I just don't get it.
Here we go.
So, a bear went into the lake and killed somebody.
They eat fish. Our bear went in to get dinner, and this poor asshole got in his way. Look, don't overcomplicate this. Park rangers are on the way. We're sending some of our younger guys to help out with the hunt. They'll kill this thing, and then we can go back to breaking up house parties.
Still have to rule out homicide.
You're kidding me, right? No person is capable of this.
You sure about that?
Perfect. I'm starving. At least you could tell us what's on the menu.
Russell, you got 30 seconds to get out of my house.
Don needs to see you. Time to get back to work, buddy.
I don't work for him anymore.
Well, he doesn't agree, and not all opinions are created equal. Look, here what we're going to do. We're gonna go for a little ride, see Don, and you two can figure out the details.
30 seconds, you're out.
Make this easy. We don't like to hurt old timers.
You're not gonna shoot me. We both know that I will shoot you. We'll get up. Come on, big boy, let's get out of here.
Whose turn is it?
Mine. I got a good one.
Okay, is it a girl?
No.
Okay. Is it Lachlan?
No.
Is he in second grade?
Nope.
Is he in third grade?
Nope.
You don't know any fourth grade boys, do you?
Mom, no.
Is it Grandma's friend, Mr. Mead?
Ew, no. Mom, it's an easy one.
Is it your dad?
What? No. It's Lewis. G.
Right.
I told you, easy one.
Just the two of you?
Yeah.
Follow me.
Thank you.
Are they the ones looking for the bear?
No, who told you that?
Patrick. He said it was 22 feet tall.
Well, it's not. Do you know what you want to eat?
Do you think it's still eating that guy? Like, how much of him do you think is left?
Carly.
There was a bear attack today?
Yup.
Unconfirmed.
Patrick said some bears only like the taste of humans, and that he's stalking his next victim right now.
Well, Patrick is being highly creative.
Patrick also said that a policeman would kill the bear, and I thought it would be you. But he said it had to be a policeman.
Well, Patrick is sexist. Now go wash your hands.
Mom, he's 9.
He's still sexist.
You're a cop?
Another PhD at a bar?
Hey, can I ask you about the bear attack?
I can't talk about it.
Oh, of course, yeah. It's just that statistically, a bear attack is very unlikely, contrary to what Patrick might think. I mean, there have only been 27 bear fatalities in North America since 2000. Meanwhile, 32 people were killed by dogs last year alone.
How do you know all of this?
I actually do have a PhD.
In bears?
No. I teach oceanography at the University of Rhode Island.
So what are you doing at a bar in Alpine Lake?
I'm here for the trout sex. I'm here writing a paper. It's not as exciting as it sounds.
It doesn't sound exciting at all.
As for the super impressive bear stats, it's not the PhD. It's the internet. And according to this, a bear attack is not impossible. I just wouldn't bet on it.
So I should interrogate all the neighborhood dogs instead.
Stats would support that. Hey, good luck.
Oh, you little hooligan. Shh, Carly's asleep. This dog is gonna be the death of me. Should we be worried about this bear?
It's not a bear. Has Carly mentioned anything to you about her dad recently?
I'd tell you if she did.
So she hasn't.
You know,
I know. He's going to see her. Sooner or later.
later.
What?
I have a great idea. Let's make a fire and then... Oh! Are you okay? Should we go back? I'm so sorry that I distracted you. Let me see how I can make it up. Warmer in the water.
What was that?
What was what?
I just felt something. I don't know.
I did too.
No, I'm serious. Dude, Anthony, if you're messing with me right now, I'm gonna kick your ass.
Hey, it's okay. If you're not ready, we could just wait.
And I'm the one that gets the bear. Lindsay's totally gonna take me back. Especially when she reads about me in the newspaper.
Lindsay can't read.
Well, I'll be on the news too. Think they'll let me mount the bear head on the wall?
Dude, these are tranquilizer guns.
All I'm saying is,
I talked to the dogs. It was a bear after all. You were wrong.
No, I'm not. Your killer's definitely not a bear.
This has been a terrible tragedy for the victims, and our thoughts and prayers are with their families.
He's not picking up. Pick up your phone, Lewis.
I do want to commend the Department of Conservation and Natural Resources for their quick apprehension of a black bear. It is a male, approximately 500 pounds. And now the people in Nevada don't have to worry anymore about being harmed.
How big was the bear?
500 pounds. Black.
Get out of the water!
We got him. It's under control.
No, it's not! Get him out, now!
Hernandez!
Get him out!
Tell him what you told me.
Okay, we'll see. Most sharks, if you drop them in a lake, they'll absorb too much fresh water relative to their body solvents, basically causing them to drown from the inside out. But bull sharks are very special. They're unique in that they have the ability to regulate their kidneys to suit the salinity of the water they're in. This type of variable osmoregulation is only seen in a very small percentage of sharks.
It's not possible. Who's ever heard of a shark in a lake?
Bulls have been known to swim way up the Mississippi River. I mean, they're spotted in Lake Michigan, and there's a whole bunch of them swimming happily in Lake Nicaragua.
Well, how long can it last in that without having salt for his whatchamacallit kills it?
Bull sharks won't expire due to the lack of salinity.
In English?
It will live and thrive until somebody removes it or kills it.
We don't have a river that connects to the Pacific. So, Professor, how did it get into my lake?
That's a good question. If I had to guess, I'd say...
Somebody put it there.
Are you ready for your big swim meet? Don't be nervous.
Go right now.
Sorry. Just tell her that just tell her to stop my torture. All right?
Tell her.
As I'm sure you all know by now, there was another accident on the lake this morning.
We don't have a ton to go by just yet, but we're taking every precaution here. We are temporarily closing the beaches, and we're asking everyone to stay out of the water until we can confirm that it's safe. The headline here is that we're on it, and soon everything will be back to normal. Trust me.
I love you, and I'll always protect you. You know that, right?
Mm-hmm.
It's not that he's... Look, I just have to say this. I'm not trying to scare you, but if he comes up to you somewhere, and he's not going to, but if he does, you just have to go find an adult. Grandma, me, or your teacher. Right away. Does that make sense?
But he's not bad, right? My dad?
He's made some mistakes. But no, honey, he's not bad.
Morning, Clint.
Don, could you not eat on my couch?
I'll send my maid over. You know, lately my wife has been on this vegan kick. I've got to get my meat where I can. So, how you been, Clint?
Fine.
Well, good for you. I wish I could say the same about myself. I've been stressed. Have you been following the news?
Not particularly.
Well, apparently there's something in the lake. And guess what? It's mine.
I'm not interested.
Well, it's not a matter of your interest level, Clint. I mean, we had a deal. And you're about 5 years late on your end.
No, Don. I paid for it.
And I feel for you. But when I buy something, I expect to get it. And if I start letting things slide and calling it even, well, it just puts me in a very precarious position. So I tell you what I'm going to do. I am going to come back here tomorrow. And you are going to give me one of two things. My money or my shark. Clint, you're my only friend who's really good at finding these animals. I mean, most of my other friends, they're just good at finding people. She's cute.
You touch her, and I kill everyone you know.
She's very sweet. Go fish. I give this back to you. I'll even let you use my boat. You have a date. Oh, just remember to wash it when you're done.
The shark.
I need that restraining order today.
Not now, Hernandez.
I also don't believe the shark will respond to a restraining order. But don't worry, lovely. He'll respond to me. Gareth Ross.
Good for you.
Host of Fish Fright on the BBC.
Never heard of it.
I catch these monsters for a living, hun. And I'll catch yours for the great low price of allowing me to film it. We'll cut in some interviews with concerned citizenry, add a little dirt, and catch the bust and be out of your knickers by nightfall. Unless, of course, you have other ideas. I'll leave you to it.
Tell that guy to take his camera and shove it up his arrogant ass. People died here. We're not making a reality TV show out of this.
Look, he's done it before.
Louis,
You know, for some reason, everybody else around here calls me Sheriff.
what's your point?
Look, you want to know the reason why we're letting this guy catch the shark? Because he knows how to catch the shark. He's done it before.
That ass clown doesn't care.
Stop. You're done lifeguarding now, okay? It's out of your hands.
What about Clint Gray?
Seriously, we're bringing that up now.
It can't wait.
Have you noticed we're in the middle of a shitstorm?
He came over to my house.
I don't care.
Louis.
We're done.
This big, extraordinary. Celebratory cocktails this evening, officer. I'll take that as a maybe.
Oh, wait, I shouldn't smile, should I? Or should I?
Just be emotionally honest, darling. How do the events of the past 24 hours make you feel?
Well, scared, I guess. I mean, I'm just here for a bachelorette party. I wasn't even planning on going swimming. I lay out. Legs gross me out, you know?
Oh, absolutely. Disgusting things, legs.
Totally. I love your accent, by the way.
It's my moneymaker. Tell you what, why don't you tell the camera that you don't feel safe in your own backyard anymore? That you're terribly frightened, but confident at the same time. That you feel safe again, now that I'm here. In your own words, of course. Then you can give me your phone number and I'll meet up with you in your bachelorette party as soon as I'm done fishing. Roll it.
I'm like super scared of the shark, but so happy that you're here to save everyone. I feel like I can finally breathe again.
I'm not going to lie to you. We're dealing with a monster here. Nature's serial killer. I can only promise to do my best. I'm Gareth Ross.
Listen, I don't pretend to know how television works, and while it's really interesting watching you stare at yourself like my 15-year-old daughter in the mirror, we need to catch the shark, and we need to do it now.
By all means. Shall we? First rule of shark fishing is a good charm slick. Shark smells that. He thinks it's dinner time. He would be wrong. And cut. Good. Won't be long now.
Soviet APS underwater assault rifle. What the hell are you doing with this thing? How long can a shark survive in that lake without anybody knowing about it?
Morning, officer.
You're sleeping in the middle of the day?
Yeah, I was up all night researching bull sharks.
So how long?
I don't know. There's plenty of food, no predators, and it's a big lake.
5 years?
I don't know. It's possible, I guess.
It's a bull shark, right?
Hang on.
I think 5 years ago, Clint Gray put this shark in the lake. And now I think he's trying to kill him. What's wrong?
You're gonna kill it with that?
No, I'm going to dance with it first. You have to give the people what they want. Then I'm going to get back in the boat and catch it like the proper fisherman I am. There! Looks to be about an 8-footer. Relatively docile. Roll it. Shoot to hide the spear. Our shark is in the water. Circling the boat very quickly, erratically. From what I can tell, we're dealing with a very aggressive animal here. At least a 13-footer. I'm about to come face to face with a ruthless killer. Wish me luck. Got it. Gear up. Come on, man. Chop, chop.
It's a coordinated attack.
Not possible. Bull sharks hunt alone.
Watch.
Turn it off.
I mean, occasionally in pairs, but that's rare.
I'm serious, Hernandez.
First one is acting as bait, but then before you know it, the bait becomes a predator and it's over.
Turn that goddamn thing off!
It really doesn't matter how they hunt. Tomorrow, we're hunting them. Every fisherman in 3 states who wants to get paid is going after them. I got approval from the mayor, $10K per dead fish.
Peter?
All due respect, sir. That's not such a good idea. If you don't have the right gear, and more importantly, the right kind of boat, it'll be Thanksgiving out there. For the sharks, I mean.
Oh, I understand the problem. We got a big boy out there and 2 of his friends, but there's gonna be a whole lot more of us.
It's actually a big girl. And by the looks of it, 2 of her pups.
What do you mean?
She was pregnant when she went into the lake.
Same old shit.
You need a break.
I'm fine.
Do you always look this angry when you're fine?
Yes.
Come on, let me buy you a drink. It'll be good for you.
How do you know what's good for me?
I'm a doctor.
Who studies fish?
Still a doctor. 1 drink.
Okay, fine. 1 drink. Just let me change.
First date jitters?
This isn't a date.
Really? 'Cause I've been on a few dates before. I mean, not a ton, but a respectable amount. This is usually what they're like.
You think they enjoy killing?
I take that back. This isn't what they're like.
I'm sorry, but do they?
No more than any other predator. I mean, they like eating. They don't like starving.
So you don't think they're evil?
No. Oh, I just think they're really good at their jobs.
The eyes. The one that killed Gareth? They were evil.
You can make them villains, but they're just doing what millions of years of evolution has programmed them to do. They're surviving.
I can't stop thinking about those people that died. All they did was go into a lake that was supposed to be safe.
Well, who said it was safe?
You know what I mean?
Earth is a bad neighborhood, Meredith.
Isn't that a little dramatic?
No, I mean, in fact, people underestimate all the time what a bad neighborhood it is. All right? Humans build buildings and bridges and roads and resorts on lakes. Okay, we have police departments and all sorts of other things to help us pretend that we're safe. We put all these layers on top of nature, and then we pretend that it's not nature. I mean, maybe it's too scary to think about what it's really like out there.
It doesn't have to be like that.
Yeah, it does. Because all living things on Earth are doing the same 3 things. 1, they're finding food, which is exactly what that shark was doing when he went after those people. And 2, all animals are programmed to protect their young, which is what you do every day of the week. So if every animal is willing to do whatever it takes to protect their young, some will live.
And some will die.
Out. Where are you?
Want to walk them up with me?
No thanks, Grandma. I have way too much homework.
Oh, it's criminal how they work you kids.
Yeah, Totally.
Okay, honey. I'll be back in 5. Heel! That means nothing to you, I suppose.
What's the third thing?
What do you mean?
All living things. They find food, protect their young. What's the third thing they do?
Are you flirting with me?
Not at all. I'm just trying to figure out what the third thing is.
And do you need my help?
No. But I'll let you know when I figure it out. Can I have your keys? I'm driving.
Hey! Oh, Oliver! Stop! Oliver! Oliver!
Where are you going?
I'm walking in.
We're not playing Meet the Family.
Did I mention I have a PhD? I mean, that plays well with the mothers. Your daughter and I both like bears. And I'll make killer pancakes for the 4 of us in the morning. I'm kidding.
Goodbye, Peter.
You okay? I gotta take the shark to the morgue and cut it open and see what's inside.
It was almost my mother.
Yeah, but it wasn't.
2 seconds.
Meredith.
I know. I know. She's completely fine, but completely idiotic. I nearly lost her, Peter.
It'll all be over soon. You can get back to human criminals, and I'll go back to fish sacks.
She's gone! She's gone! She was here and now she's gone!
Are we sure she's okay?
Come on, give me your keys.
Hello? Anybody anybody home?
I need an APB to go out on Clint Gray for the kidnapping of Carly Gray. Send a unit to 14 Pine Road.
He's not here. He's probably halfway to Canada by now. Scratch that. We're gonna need some backup.
Freeze! Hey, what's the problem, officer?
You're under arrest for the kidnapping of Carly Gray.
She's been kidnapped?
Now taste the deck! You heard me, come on. Come on, do it.
Don't hurt my dad!
Stay down, Carly. How's the deck taste?
We're gonna need a boat. Come on!
Carly. Wow, beautiful. You get so big.
Thanks. My mom says I'm 8, going on 18.
Yeah, I can see that. Look, I'm sorry I haven't been around. I miss you very much.
I knew you were nice.
So how'd you find me, sweetie?
In Mom's office, there were papers about you, what you did and stuff, and where you live.
Mom's office, huh?
Are you mad at me?
No, not even a little bit. But right now, we gotta get you home.
Is it because that sheriff was trying to make you go back to jail?
No, forget about him. They're all gone now.
Then why do I have to go home?
Here, put this on. It's late. Your mom's all worried about you, and soon we'll get to hang out all the time.
Maybe we could go to the playground tomorrow.
Yeah, maybe.
Do you like tacos? Because we could get tacos after the playground.
Yeah, I love tacos.
Me too.
Hey, get up here. All right. We're gonna go. Hang on.
If we're going home, isn't it that way?
Yeah, well, we're taking a scenic route.
So the plan is to take the boat out, scour the lake in the dark, and hope we find Clint and your daughter before he decides that tooling around in the middle of the night isn't the best way to prove his parental bona fides? Hernandez. It's right here.
That's your boat?
Well, yeah.
I don't think it's big enough, but it'll do. Keys?
It's my boat.
I'm driving.
I know there's sharks out there, right?
Yeah, which means you need to get out of the water.
Oh, I don't think so, Chief. See, I got me a plan. I'm gonna lure them sons of bitches out there with these here deer guts. Look, my buddy Roddy shows up with his rig. I'm gonna lure him right to him. Bam! We're gonna get us a right fat paycheck.
Sir, you need to get the hell out of the water.
What, and leave the sharks to you?
Don't think so. How big is the lake, exactly?
200 square miles.
So we plan on finding him next month.
This thing doesn't have stealth mode. The faster we go, the louder we get.
Why don't we just turn back, and wait for light?
Shh, shh. Did you hear that?
Yeah. Where's it coming from?
Throw me a rope!
Peter!
Hang on.
I'm coming!
Peter, get out of the water! Don't look back! Just swim! It's my fault.
Shouldn't have let him come out here. We shouldn't be out here.
Well, let's go back. Right now. Before anyone else gets hurt.
I can't do that. Carly's out here.
How do you know?
We have every cop in Alpine Lake out looking for him. He knows that. And if he's smart, and he is, he's gonna lay low out here until morning, when every idiot and his brother is out fishing sharks. He knows the chief is gonna turn everyone onto them, and he'll ditch his boat and be gone with Carly.
But he's not gone yet.
Then we'll keep looking.
Okay. Shit!
I'm sorry, Meredith.
I'll call the station. It'll take them a couple hours, but they'll find us.
I don't think we have a couple hours.
Here, take this. Come on, pick up.
I don't want to play Titanic anymore.
I don't remember there being any sharks in Titanic.
Not funny.
Look, they'll be here soon.
Yeah, well, not soon enough.
What are you doing?
I'm making a weapon. Sorry. Seeing as I left my Glock at home and all. Maybe they went away.
You think?
The scientist in me says that predators don't just vanish from rich, uncontested waters for no reason. The human being who's floating helplessly in these waters hopes the scientist is wrong.
Well, as long as this thing is still on, they can track us with a GPS.
Even in a lake?
Technically, yes.
Have you ever done that before?
No.
You okay?
Yeah, I'm just cold.
Oh, here. This probably doesn't help.
It does.
Meredith.
I'm sorry. What if I never see her again? She's so young. She needs me.
Yeah, she does. And that's why we're getting out of here, okay? You need to believe it, all right? That's what you said, right? We're getting out of here. Say it.
We're getting out of here.
Feel better?
Not really.
See? It's not so bad, right? I've been on dates worse than this.
I doubt it.
This girl in college. She wanted to have some fun with handcuffs. We tried the key and found out that it went to her bike lock. I was chained to a pink futon for 9 hours. Oh, while she studied for an art history final 3 feet away.
Peter.
Just last month, she was...
Peter, stop!
Oh, shit.
How long before they...
Oh my God!
Where's Carly?
You're not going to shoot me again, are you?
If there's one scratch on her, I will.
She's sleeping. Go see for yourself.
Mom?
Carly.
I'm sorry. I'm so sorry.
Oh no, baby, you don't have to apologize. You didn't do anything wrong.
I should have told you I was going to see him.
Wait, what?
I should have asked you. I'm sorry. I went to see him so bad.
You okay?
No.
She okay?
What the hell are you thinking? She shows up at your house and you take off with her like that?
Listen.
It's still kidnapping.
Listen to what happened. I didn't even know she was on the boat.
Oh yeah? Tell that to the judge.
If I wanted to take her, we'd be gone already.
Oh, so this is just a nice father-daughter boat ride, huh?
Well, I was going to take her back once I could do that without getting shot. Sorry, I'm a little selfish that way.
It's hard to believe someone would put a shark in a lake. You know, people are dead because of you.
Yeah, I know that. Once you and Carly are off this boat, I'm going to end this.
You're in violation of your parole. When we get off this boat, you're going right back to jail.
That's not happening. What would you do to see your daughter?
She's my daughter.
What would you do to see her?
I'd do anything.
Me too. Except I wouldn't take her away from you. I wouldn't do that to her. You took care of her when I couldn't. You probably think I hated you all these years. That's not even close. You're the best thing that ever happened to her. I know that. But I'm still her dad, and I'll do whatever it takes to be part of her life. Carly!
Behind you!
Carly! You okay? All right, go back. Okay, you'll be fine. Just go back to the boat. Just hang on. Hang on to me.
Clint!
Carly, swim! Swim!
Come on, Carly, swim!
Thank you.
Shouldn't I be saying that?
If you hadn't, Carly, that thing would have...
It didn't. She's gonna be fine.
Mom! Mom!
Come on, come on.
Hey, miss. Over here.
Lake County Sheriff, we're gonna need to borrow your phone.
Should have seen the fish.
We'll be here soon.
What now?
I don't know. Clint, we should go.
I'm done running. I missed too much.
He saved my life. He saved Carly's life. He can't spend another 5 years in jail. You have to do something about this. Like, please.
Time to go, Mr. Gray.
Go where? Where's he going?
We just need to ask him a few questions, that's all.
You're gonna see your dad real soon. I promise.
Ready?
You okay?
Hey, Don. I got your shark. Yeah. Not a bad night. We cleaned up the lake and the stream.